Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the chapter Pronoun. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun or noun equivalent. Example: I, me, us, these, those, he, her, himself, etc. Now look at the sentence. Smita thanked Raj because Raj had helped Smita to complete Smita's work. Now, after using pronouns, it reads Smita thanked Raj because he had helped her to complete her work. So, good morning, students. Today we will discuss the chapter Pronoun. Let us see what is a pronoun. A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun or noun equivalent. For example, I, me, us, these, those, he, her, himself. All these are examples of pronoun. Now look at this sentence. Smita thanked Raj because Raj had helped Smita to complete Smita's work. Now, after using pronouns, it reads Smita thanked Raj because he had helped her to complete her work. So, students, you can see how the pronouns beautify the sentence, right? Okay. Let us move to kinds of pronoun. So, there are several kinds of pronoun. Personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reflexive and emphatic pronoun, indefinite pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, distributive pronoun, relative pronoun. Personal pronoun. Personal pronouns are those pronouns that replace nouns. They may function as the subject or the object in a sentence. For example, I, we, us, her, he, etc. Now look at this example. She gave her a pen. Here we can see there are two pronouns in the sentence, she and her. Now she is in subject's position and her is in object's position. So you can guess that according to the position of personal pronoun, there are two types of personal pronoun. Subjective personal pronoun, objective personal pronoun. Pronouns that refer to subjects in sentence is called subjective personal pronoun, and pronouns that refer to objects in a sentence is known as objective personal pronoun. For example, she gave her a pen. The pronoun she in the sentence is in subject's position, so it is subjective personal pronoun. But the pronoun her in the sentence is in object's position, so it is objective personal pronoun. Next, we have to remember this table. In the subject position, we use I, we, you, he, she, it, they. And in the objective position, we use me, us, you, him, her, it, them. Now, let us move to the exercise. Underline the personal pronouns in the given sentence and write S under subjective personal pronoun and O under objective personal pronoun. So, you can see that here I have made a table, but you can do like the way they are asked you to do. So in the first sentence, they treated us warmly. Here, they is the subjective pronoun. So write S under the word they, and us is an objective personal pronoun, and write O under the word us. In the next sentence, where are the children? Here, the word where is a pronoun. As it is in the subject's position, it is subjective personal pronoun. I saw them in the garden. Here, the word I is also in subject's position, so it is also subjective personal pronoun. And the word them is in object's position, so it is objective personal pronoun. So underline in the first sentence the word the and us, and in the second sentence where, I, and the word them. Hope you understand. Okay, 3 and 4 will be your homework. Next, possessive pronoun. Possessive pronouns are those pronouns that indicate possession or relationship. For example, mine, hers, his, theirs, etc. In the first person, we use mine, ours. In the second person, yours. In the third person, his, hers, theirs. Here we have to remember one thing: it does not have any possessive pronoun form. Now, what is the difference between possessive pronoun and possessive adjective? Possessive pronoun replaces nouns, but possessive adjective qualifies nouns. Possessive pronoun stands instead of nouns, whereas possessive adjective is placed before noun. So, possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. And possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, our, theirs, its. Now look at the example of possessive pronoun. This is not Raj's dress. His is new. We can see that here in place of Raj's dress, we have used the pronoun his, and it replaces a noun. So here the word his is a possessive pronoun. In the other example, this is not Raj's dress. His dress is new. We can see that the word his is qualifying the noun dress, and it is placed before noun. So here the word his is a possessive adjective. So students, I hope you understand the difference between possessive pronoun and possessive adjective. So let us move to the exercise H. Change the possessive adjectives to possessive pronouns and rewrite. Example, this is my picture. This picture is mine. So look at the first sentence. That is my car. It will be that car is mine. Mine is the possessive pronoun. Next, 2. This is his idea. It will be this idea is his. Here, his is the possessive pronoun. Next, 3. These are my crayons. It will be these crayons are mine. Mine is the possessive pronoun. So students, 4 and 5 will be your homework. Next, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out the object or objects they indicate. Example, these, that, these, those. Now, what is the difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective? The thing is same. A pronoun always takes place of noun, whereas an adjective takes place before a noun. So demonstrative pronoun is placed instead of noun, but demonstrative adjective is placed before noun. Now look at these two examples. This is my car. Here the word this is demonstrative pronoun, whereas in this sentence this car is mine. Here the word this is placed before the noun car. So it is qualifying the noun car. So it is demonstrative adjective. So students, I hope you understand the difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. Okay, next. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions. For example, who, what, which, whose, etc. Now we have to see the difference between interrogative pronoun and interrogative adjective. The thing is same. Here also, interrogative pronoun is placed instead of noun, whereas interrogative adjective is placed before noun. Now look at these two examples. Which is your bag? Here the word which is interrogative pronoun. In another example, which bag is yours? Here the word which is placed before the noun bag. So it is interrogative adjective. Right? Okay, next. Reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Myself, themselves, yourself. All these are examples of reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Now, what is the difference between reflexive and emphatic pronoun? Reflexive pronouns are used when we want to refer back to the subject of the sentence. In some cases, they can act as the object of the sentence if the subject and the object are the same. For example, I look at myself in the mirror. Here we can see the subject and the object, that is mine and myself, are reflecting each other. So here the word myself is working as a reflexive pronoun. Emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are used to emphasize the action of the subject. For example, I myself agreed to organize the picnic. Here the word myself is putting emphasis on the action of the subject. So here the word myself is working as an emphatic pronoun. Next, indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns stands for some nouns implied or understood. For example, no one, nobody, nothing, someone, somebody, something, anyone, anybody, anything, everyone, everybody, everything, one, all, some, few, many, none. All these are examples of indefinite pronoun. We can see that these pronouns are not suggesting anyone in particular. Now look at the examples. Anything can happen. Something is wrong. No one knows what happened. Here, anything, something, no one, all these are examples of indefinite pronoun. Next, reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are words like each other and one another. They refer to action in one direction and also occurring back in the opposite direction. For example, they play with each other. So here, each other, one another, all these are examples of reciprocal pronoun. Next, distributive pronoun. Distributive pronouns are used to refer persons or things at a time and are always singular. For example, either, neither, each. If we say each of the pastries has a unique flavor, so here we can see that each is working as singular. So it has taken a singular verb, that is has. In the next example, either of the books is a good choice for a gift. So here also you can see that the word either has taken a singular verb. So distributive pronouns are used to refer persons or things at a time and are always singular. Next, relative pronoun. Relative pronouns are used to add information about a noun already mentioned and also help in joining two statements together. For example, who, whom, which, whose, that, etc. Now, look at these examples in sentences. What you want cannot be given to you. Here, the word what is joining two sentences. Next, doctors who care for patients are respected. Here, the word who is a relative pronoun. Next, patients want doctors whom they can trust. Here, the word whom is a relative pronoun. Now, you have to remember one thing, that who functions as subject. So, we have to place who in the subject's position, that is before the verb. And whom functions as object. So, we have to place whom in the object's position, that is after the verb. So students, I hope you have understood the concept of pronouns. Let us move to exercise I. Choose the appropriate reciprocal and distributive pronouns from the brackets and complete the sentences. Dash of the men received an award. The answer will be neither. Next, 2. Rita and Sita have known dash for many years, each one or each other. The answer will be each other. 3 and 4 will be your homework. Next, J. Correct the following sentences and rewrite them. 1. I saw the boy what was wearing a funny dress. Here we can see that we have to use the word who instead of what. So the answer will be I saw the boy who was wearing a funny dress. 2. We have brought some fruits with ourselves. Here the correct sentence will be we have brought some fruits for ourselves. Next, 3. This is not mine pen. Here you can see that it will be this is not my pen, not mine pen. 4. I cannot find myself pen. It will be I cannot find my pen. So students, the sentences from 5 to 7 will be your homework. So students, I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, do ask me during the doubt clearing session. and must complete your homework. Okay, children, thank you. Have a nice day.